Hey guys, Vortex is here. Today, I'm going to make movie review Alien Romulus. Say guess what is? Alien Romulus? Really, Ridley Scott? What are praise? Who keeps asking for movie like this? The story space colonizers come face to face with the most terrifying life form in the universe while scavenging the deep ends of a derelict space station. Now, after watching the movie. Well, it's not terrible film at all, but not good at all. Or most pointless horror film. But yet, to be honest, it's not often that I give my full-blown thoughts about a movie that I dislike to this extent. Usually, the taste it leaves in my mouth is enough to pay it no attention beyond its runtime. See my Deadpool and Wolverine review, and a simple one-sentence disapproval is sufficient. However, Alien Romulus was so immensely disappointing for a multitude of reasons that I felt I had to list them all off, and it has a weird number of shooters on here, so a simple short fuck-off review probably wouldn't go down well. As an Evil Dead 2013 truther, the news that Alvarez would be directing an Alien film was obviously pretty huge for me. It easily became the film I was most excited about for a good while, and even when the trailer dropped I still had high hopes. Then I watched it. I'll just get the glaringly obvious out of the way, the Ian Holm character. I'm not marking this shit with a spoiler tag because if you didn't know about this horrific inclusion then I'll at least be sparing you the disappointment. How this decision got past anyone or was even thought of as a legitimately sane idea is beyond me. The resurrection of a real actor via appalling digital necromancy in the form of a crawling/talking corpse. Ian Holm's lifeless body severed in half and propped up to be paraded around for fan service, without his permission and against his knowledge. How can I word this any other way? It's truly awful. Not just morally, as it is easily one of the most evil things I've seen in a film of this scale, but visually it's no less than embarrassing. Uncanny doesn't scratch the surface, truly see it to believe it stuff. A decision that could have been handled umpteen different ways, just thinking about it infuriates me. That's all this film really is though, a series of callbacks and hollow references to its predecessors. Falls into the same vein of big-budget legacy sequel slop that J.J. Abrams' Star Wars films do, taking the audience on a theme park ride through vapid recreations of images that came before whilst offering next to nothing below the surface. Romulus works as elite-tier key jangling for people who watched Alien way back when and have come to see the exact same thing over again. See, another Abrams Star Wars comparison for you, at least those films have the decency to look good. Sometimes. Lifeless set pieces that serve zero purpose beyond showing off epic face huggers and how awesome and sick the practical work supposedly is. For a movie that holds itself in high regard for its use of practical effects, they really don't even function half as well as the ones from the '79 film. Speaking of the original film, Romulus' decision to set itself before the events of the Ridley Scott masterwork is truly bizarre. It feels like a film made for, possibly made by, people who don't get anything out of the Ridley prequels. Every interesting idea that Scott sets up with those is ignored or attempted to be improved upon. How fucking lame do you have to be to come up with that? Engineer xenomorph hybrid? Gimme a break. Yes, I'm a Ridley Scott and James Cameron loyalist, and yes I love all of their contributions to the Alien franchise, but I really don't hold it that close to my heart. Romulus being bad doesn't trigger the Alien fanboy in me to start foaming at the mouth because my precious IP has been tarnished. Hell, I haven't even seen 3 and 4, but to see something that was once so masterful be reduced to hey, remember that, is just depressing. MCUification of a once pretty stellar run of films is one way to put it, but honestly, the only real takeaway I got from this whole experience was that Kelly Spaney was innocent and she deserves more Priscillas and less of whatever this was. Alien, Covenant sequel save me. David save me. Anyways, I'm so sick and tired Hollywood making ironic horror film creature. I'm going to giving the film 2/10. And thanks for watching. Comment below, what's your opinion on this film, agreed or disagreed? Or see you later, bye.